So welcome there, lovely souls. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to just really come on and talk about the Rose and Goddess Lineage, the three-part activation that I will be hosting on the 6th, 13th and 20th of June. Now they're about an hour to hour and a half online activations using always through the body key codes that are being shown to me for us to embody. And if you recognize that we're energetic beings, this is all about frequency that's upgrading our bodies. As we're seeing the massive chaos in the world, is actually a lot of that is the dynamics of change, of revolution. And I have been shown the Rose, Mary Magdalene, Venus, Lady Portia, and their counterparts will be coming through to support us this. And it's through the heart and the womb connection. It's through this that is the connection to earth. And I've been shown this blue crystal that is basically holding the illusion together, the separation, the fear, the matrix that holds us away from our sovereignty. And I get shown as jigsaw puzzle pieces, one bit at a time, and it's leading through the sacred geometry. It's looking at our genes, our DNA, how they're activated, how heart consciousness in unity will be this activation that awakens the collective, that becomes this tipping point. So this activation, this three-part activation, is about reconnecting women to their power, to their wombs, to the hearts, to earth, the resonance of earth, as earth is rising, and to bring the pureness back, to bring our power back, to awaken back into that. And we have to do deep healing work for that. There's a lot of shadows and lots of abuse and rage and betrayal that is held within our wombs, within our yoni, within our bodies, which I see that in my one-to-one clinic. But we're here to, and I've been shown this as well as meditations, this deep womb healing with Mary Magdalene. And she's purging, releasing us. She's enabling us to raise our frequency so we can call and see the negative, the abuse, the what it is. It will create the separation from that, so we can heal that part. I won't go into this really long meditation, but it was hugely powerful. We had Lucifer with me, Neptune or Poseidon. It's huge. It's a huge shift, and the masculine is coming in. The divine masculine is really coming in to heal this. So when I talk about the feminine, it's not about her doing it all on her own and us doing it on our own. It's actually creating a bridge for the divine masculine to come through, and this is the activation work that I'll be doing in Sardinia come the 18th to the 21st of June. So interestingly, one of these activations fall into when I'm there, and I can only imagine it will be hugely powerful, because that place just seems to be like a charging space. It's hugely powerful in activations. And this will be my third time there, so each time I'm showing something new, this expansion. And this is where I connected in to Persephone, the mythology that as it is of how she was taken underground by Pluto or Hades, and that's how the story goes. And I never knew anything about it, and until I started channeling and drawing shapes into the sand, when it was showed it was the seed of the dead, the seed of Persephone, the pomegranate, and how that was basically showing the abuse of the feminine and taken underground. However, it's been really revealed to me that actually she wasn't taken underground against her will. She was taken there for protection. And I keep getting shown golden rivers deep within the earth. And I can't explain all this to you in terms of, is this truth? It feels deep truth. Okay, I feel it within my body. These golden rivers that are the alchemy, that's the abundance. It's how as females can see the abuse, take the abuse, and become the powers, the alchemists, to return what is lead back to gold. This is like the insight, the wisdom that we hold, that becomes this conscious wisdom that doesn't allow us to go back to where humanity has been. It's like the immunity, our emotional immunity, that we have full consciousness of how humanity falls. And this is what shadow work is. It's not about traumatizing ourselves. It's about actually empowering ourselves, seeing the blessings, seeing the gold from it all. This is the power of the feminine, the power of the alchemist, the fire and the grace, all as one. And as I'm talking about Persephone, another beautiful meditation came through today. And she came to me for the first time ever. I've seen her in the distance and everything else, and she came to me, and I wanted to read this to you, really, because it was hugely powerful. With such emotion that came through with it, and hopefully this will give you an understanding or a snapshot of where this is going. And I have asked the question, can I share this, because I don't want to look like it's marketing. It doesn't feel right. But what she said to me was, actually, no, this is her own marketing, because she's calling us to her, you see. So this is her voice. So I really wanted to make sure that there was the integrity in sharing this, because sometimes there isn't. Sometimes we try and share too much, whereas I have been given the green light, or the golden light, shall we say. So if you're ready, okay, just hopefully that plane will disappear. See, I've got my little Blastet here. She's a dog version, but here she is. She's my little protector, bless her. So we're ready. You might want to put your hands to your heart on this one. My dear beloved, my dear sister, thank you for all that you're doing in service to self, to others, to Mother, to me. Your light is witnessed in its purity. Your tears are joy, the release of grief and separation. I have always been free, dear sister. It is unfortunately yourselves as humanity that have not. My pureness radiates love, light, a spark upon which you will feel all in good time. You may close this belief of time now, for this spark within already exists. It is a matter of embodiment in consciousness and pure intention. I am the calling of your sweet soul. I am the vibration of connection. I am the ripples of frequency like the waves to the rocks. In time you will shapen and release to my power, my purity, my love. I am the consistency of movement, the expansion and contraction of the waves, the heartbeat of earth, of your heart, dear beloved. May you lay with me, so our hearts meet as one, as they already are. It is time, dear sister, to lay down your fight and resistance, for true authority comes from grace and trust. Allow your heart core, your resistance, your pain, your walls of hate and betrayal melt into my golden rivers, where your tears awaken me, and thus you, dearest beloved. Return to your pureness, your power, your grace, for as your heart and womb expands into consciousness fully, you are protected, you are loved, and all that is not falls away, for we have let it go. As our resistance to fear dissolves, it does too. We become the grace and power within, dear sister. We are the creators and always have been. It is time to remember thus, my dear Bastet barking, with love and open arms. I welcome you. I love you. Persephone. And I'll just leave that one with you. Allow yourself to Embody, connect into that. Allow your heart just to receive it. And if this does feel like, if it's resonated and you've got this far, then may I simply suggest that this activation thing is for you, but this is always for you to make that choice. That's your power. This isn't any push, because I know that right people will drop in for this at the right moment and the right time. So with lots of love, take care.